Abusuan for me church bibia na mesa mo bibia kwa ba mfambra ayeka TV abusuan for me no ka say Godfred Paul Adam Oche and then same bibia aba to abonte fa NDC for press conference chairman General Johnson Asiedu Nketia ekoye no chese enyoma Asiedu Nketia ekeka nyina a okan ya fa seteke case no ho nsensem ni nyina no chese question na obusa say ade Asiedu Nketia oye judge ana achese opese o chair de judge se wo Ghana ha say also mo ye fa ato force case no po adumochi akansi bibiri afa Asiedu Nketia ene NDC amanuko ha Asiedu Nketia pese rule NDC amanuko no jibere nkotie nsem ne munchi me yakoba ba beto aso aye katiba the update and trending news nko na eduzu me viewers ene for message also be subscribe to my channel obe like na wasa do adwen che so good comment section kama video BBRC.
So here is the matter. Johnson Asiedu Nketia decides to elect himself to run the NDC press conference. Now, the NDC press conference started sometime around 2 o'clock, and Asiedu Nketia started with, because we don't have too much time, I'll jump over this. Thursday we'll do a lot more. Asiedu Nketia started by electing himself to be the justice of the High Court. He gave the reasons why the judge should rule in a certain way. He talked about how Setekwe's testimony. Asiedu Nketia gave value to Setekwe's testimony and said because of Setekwe's testimony, nobody should be able to incarcerate case Lato Forsen. I'm not sure whether he's the judge. I don't know what he was doing.
Sawoba omai Ghana mu ansentire ni ba ko wagye ne din na wache ewo nsentire edwuma ne mu pa eba ne borofo a wodi edwuma eba ne potokasa nso a kafra eba ne twi nso a ani na de bedia no wodi edwuma nkasa enye obia te se yewura Paul Adomako ochre na papa yi wo di ne dwuma ewo Joy Prime wakasa papa na ensema wo busa ina ene se na NDC for press conference ya mokoko ye emfaso ben na ede ebremo ya o chairman Asiedu Nketia Johnson ensema wo di tudwa ne wo nsema wo ka no ni na ede di pepesa wo pese NDC aban no wo na wo fa edi so na wo kire se emfa sede mosi akwa record obi ekasa ya AG Attorney General ne kasa amakwa record na modi dina so kasa edi nsenhunu sabi ni na no wo kire se enko bibia enpusu bibia da esanse yase upusu numa na wote ne kankan mo yama court kasim ho nsema eda ho ya yewura Ato Forsen ne nsema ye twina trentwie no mo yama asam no aye kese eno ntino mo nsema mo de etudwa no pani kire se ohunu ne fareba ohunu ne to ehunu ne ti na susutiru no sobo no wode bebo yewura Johnson Asiedu Nketia senka mo behwem na mo campaign na ekosoi mo hwem na nka mo de moni edi ekiri no wo kire se mo aso mo hu ina na mugu isi office ho ene ndie bi nso egu court dem ho aya ye hunu bebi a mo de mo nsam efa na ensam a ekoso ene se wo wure voice o mo kire se o ma recording to mo de sorry de etian se be yanka court ene no endi mbusebusa ne nsam no yese doctorate ene ade kasa doctorate ene se kasa ne de o mo kire se ono ane kasa na bebi ne ye chinchim ne ade ebusua aha Raja Media pesa me kasa ebe yetenti yenkotie ntirem na nkasa wa bra yewura Paul Adomako ochre ede ntirechemu eba.
So here is the matter. Johnson Asiedu Nketia decides to elect himself to run the NDC press conference. Now, the NDC press conference started sometime around 2 o'clock, and Asiedu Nketia started with, because we don't have too much time, I'll jump over this. Thursday we'll do a lot more. Asiedu Nketia started by electing himself to be the justice of the High Court. He gave the reasons why the judge should rule in a certain way. He talked about how Setekwe's testimony. Asiedu Nketia gave value to Setekwe's testimony and said because of Setekwe's testimony, nobody should be able to incarcerate case Lato Forsen. I'm not sure whether he's the judge. I don't know what he was doing, but this is how he started the press conference. I was monitoring, same as many of you were, and those of you didn't hear it. Hold on, I'm going to tell you everything he said. So Asiedu Nketia started like that, and I was wondering, but I started receiving text message. Are you listening to your man? Yeah, he's my man. So I was listening. He said the judge cannot rule this way, blah blah blah, all trying to suggest and posit a narrative that suggests that Ato Forsen is not guilty. Fair enough, he's entitled to do that. So that ended. Then he came to the tape. He announced to the audience that the press that he has a tape of 12 or 12 something minutes 13 minutes or so. He indicated when the tape occurred, when the conversations occurred. Then he started playing the tape. Ordinarily, if you are a politician and you're holding a press conference, or you're anybody holding a press conference, ordinarily, you will allow the media to listen to the full length of the tape, that they may make their own impressions, isn't it? No. Asiedu Nketia was aware, and he's a clever man. He was aware that if he allows the media to listen to the entire tape, they will come up with suggestions that suggest that the tape is empty. That's what they will do. They will come up with suggestions that suggest that the tape is empty. So he was guiding the media through the tape. So he plays one, then stops, then says, "Oh, you heard what Odame said? This is what he said." He was trying to lead the thinking of the media. Maybe he doesn't have enough respect for Ghanaian media. He doesn't know that we can make our own decision. By now, Asiedu Nketia should know that the people in the media, plenty of them are lawyers. Every media house has lawyers. So you, Asiedu Nketia, you will not interpret a tape to the media, because they have plenty. Joy FM has lawyers, City FM has lawyers, Peace FM has lawyers. Media has lawyers everywhere. Here in Metro TV, we have lawyers. So we don't need you to tell us that.
Just Asiedu Nketia is actually deceiving the NDC full soldiers.
The thing you heard means this. I thought that was very disrespectful. And if I was there, I'll raise my hand. I'll say, General Secretary, party chairman, hold on, play the tape, let's listen. After that, you can make your comment. But this trying to guide us into what is in the tape and telling us how we should look at it is completely off, because it's disrespectful to the journalists who are listening, because we can listen and make our own impression. He wouldn't have been able to do that in an English press conference. I've sat in English press conferences so many times where the journalists will tell the president, "Hey, please, don't say that. You play, let's listen. Just tell us what you want to tell us. Don't tell us how we should see it. It's not, we will go to our editorial room, look at it and make a decision." But this was not the case. Asiedu Nketia was now telling them how they should see the tape. Okay, so now let's get to the battles of the tape. First of all, let's begin with the theory of the case. Odame talks about the theory of the case, and then when they stop the tape, Asiedu Nketia comes to introduce a new matter, an extraneous matter that was not on the tape. And this is what they did. This is what the propaganda machine was doing today. The very embarrassing propaganda machine. The tape says A, Asiedu Nketia finishes and says the tape says B. Have a listen. Have a listen to that. The theory of the case. Have a listen.
In my view, if we agree to this theory, it's so simple. The theory of the case.
Not agree to the way you want to go. The way you want to go about it.
But
if you agree to this deal, where the witness agrees with Godfred Odame the way he wants to go about the case, then the witness will have no case. There will be no difficulty for him.
In my view, if we agree to this theory, it's so simple. The theory of the case.
Not agree to the way you want to go. The way you want to go about it.
But
if you agree to this deal, where the witness agrees with Godfred Odame the way he wants to go about the case, then the witness will have no case. There will be no difficulty for him. So listen to that part very well.
in my view, if we agree to this theory, it's so simple. The theory.
Yeah. In my view, if you agree to this theory, the theory of the case is so simple, you will have nothing to answer. If you agree to the theory of the case, every lawyer, when he takes a case, has a theory. The brief that when we go to law school, they give us exams and say, brief the case. That is the theory of the case. What is the theory of Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings versus the Attorney General? It is that Attorney General says so and so and so, and Nana Kunedu says so and so. The theory of the case. The theory of the case can be different in different eyes, in different spectacles. The Attorney General says, if you agree with the theory of the case, Asiedu Nketia then tells the journalist that if you agree to this deal, where did he get the word deal from? Completely dishonest, palpably dishonest, and manifestly so. The guy says, if you agree to the theory of the case, then because Jakpa knows that he's recording, he says he doesn't refer to the theory of the case. He refers to, so you want me to do what